It's the Will Show. How's everything you want to know? Keep up everything about sports so you gon' catch his flow. Never be low. Check it every day, cause he gonna upload. You gonna be happy, cause you call his flow. Talking, he gonna make you even wanna talk. Might even get inspired, take it for a walk. Listen to his voice, yeah, you have a choice. But if you don't listen, you gonna be lost. Catch your attention like Randy Moss. Share it like you really just did a toss. Kick your feet up, enjoy the show like you a boss. He's gonna make you happy so you don't worry. Like and subscribe and join the ride. Not from Alabama, but we stay roll tide. Shows every night, so you better slide. Hit the nutty zone to be on our side. It's the what? It's the what? It's the Will Show.
It's the Will Show. Welcome, everybody, to the Will Show.
The Will Show featuring Will I Am and the Don.
What's going on, Don? How you doing, man? How you doing?
What's up with you, my brother? Ain't a whole lot. It's Wednesday. So midweek. It's that hump day. It's all good. I got the energy flow through me today.
Okay. Well, that's good. That's good to know.
No resting.
We ain't gotta put no cables out on your ass, so that's good. We can get you're good to go. Hey, ain't nothing wrong with that. I hope everybody enjoyed Wednesday. You know what I'm saying? As we get closer to the weekend, so had a nice day off yesterday. Just trying to get some stuff together for the gaming channel. So be on the lookout for that. Definitely got the 54 crew getting stuff together for you guys. So been kind of slow. We had some games, some WNBA and things like that. But we're gonna cover a lot of stuff we can today, and then we're gonna hit you guys with the Derby City Sports Review show tomorrow. So we can have some debate things, and we got Mr. Stats lined up to join us tomorrow. So that should be fun. I'm pretty sure we're gonna hit some of that WNBA, and I wonder who we're gonna talk about.
Mm.
I just wonder, especially the biggest fan. The biggest fan is not in Iowa. The biggest fan in Louisville. Yeah, I know where he live at. He gonna be on the show tomorrow. That's all good, man. We got fun. It's gonna have fun. You know how that goes, man. How was work, man? Everything okay?
Everything all right. They trying to keep me busy. I slowed down today. I slowed down though. I mean,
You slow down. You slow down.
right. They keep me moving. They trying to keep me busy. So I mean, it got to a point though. They had me on the job that I was just like, cool, that's it. But
Right.
all right. Long day though. Felt long.
I understand. And you guys understand what today is. Do you know what? No, it's not the anniversary. It is Awards Day. Awards Day. So during the show, we'll go ahead and announce the winners. And we really got a special show because we're going to talk about some baseball and softball that's actually going to start tomorrow for the state championship. So we got a special segment for that, and we're going to rock and roll like always. And you want to know where to find us? Everything 54 Sports Network, without a doubt. We're talking about Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, X, TikTok. You don't stop. Players Club, rocking and rolling with about 12.4K. Congratulations, everybody who's making that a success. Continue to do that without a doubt. So we really appreciate that. You guys went out and voted, and you definitely voted in what was the girls' player of the week. I mean, that thing, they had like about 2 Gs, about 2,000 votes. Yeah, man, they understood the assignment. They did.
Assignment.
They did.
Show up.
They stood on business.
Yeah.
That's what they did. They rocked and roll. And also, we'll definitely be updating because we got the gaming network. Like I said, it's getting ready to take off. So that one's on. We got a YouTube channel for that. We got a Twitch, and we have a Facebook page. So be on the lookout for all that good stuff. Don't forget FNC. We'll definitely go ahead and get that going. On the tech with the people. We might do something Friday if they can. We'll find out what we can do. So please go ahead. Follow, like, subscribe, share it now. If you're watching right now, just share it. Whatever you want. I don't care. X, Facebook, YouTube, Twitch. Share it. Just share it. Do us a solid. Share it, man. And you can subscribe to the page. And Don, no one does it like the Don. So, Don, enlighten them how they need to go and do about this subscription
I
stuff,
mean,
brother.
they should know by now. They've been watching this show for a long time. And now they know they should subscribe. It's just 99 cents a month. 99 cents a month. $12 for the year. So just, the little change you get, go ahead, throw that in the account. Go ahead and, subscribe. Why not? Just a little leftover. It ain't nothing. In your car seat. In your couch cushions.
A little something.
Yeah, it's something. It's 99 cents.
Yeah, a little
Come on,
something.
check out. Behind the scenes with the 54 boys.
Yeah.
True.
So, if you want to see what's going on, we also do like different posts that's not on the main page. So, just go ahead and do what you got to do. Thanks for everybody who is a subscriber on that. You actually got their own page where they can chat among each other too. So we really appreciate that. Thank you for the love, love. I'm not even gonna put you on front. Do you want to wait till tomorrow? You want to do the day? Anything raps on everything smooth, everything copacetic? What you want to
You
do?
had some things already on my mind waiting.
Well, come
I
on.
had some things with it.
Well, come on. Let me switch you. Let me get you together. See, I didn't even put it on there for you, bro, because I was like, he might not even want to talk about it. There you go.
I had some things wait because I brought some. It was funny enough that I said something about Mark Henry the other week.
Right.
But what happened just this past weekend, the past wrestling show we had, where AJ Styles pulled a Mark Henry retirement fake. So what happened is AJ Styles went out there in the suit, was all, talking about history, talking about, hey, it might be time to give it up. He did what he did. He's been in this business for years. Maybe go home to the family. Then he called Cody Rhodes out there. He's like, Cody, it's because of you. I'm passing the torch. This is your show now. This is the house that AJ Styles built. I'm passing it straight to you. So it goes around, throwing his hands up. Cody, they celebrate like, yay. And then AJ Styles starts beating his crap out of him. He starts whipping his tail. He goes outside and do the Styles Clash from the steps to the floor on the he put him on. Yeah. So, AJ Styles trying to make it like, hey, you need to give me another title shot. So pretty much that's probably what's gonna happen coming up soon. So then we got next week. I was telling you about the Clash. It's called the Clash at the Castle.
Right.
In Glasgow, Scotland. June the 14th.
Making that money.
Yes, sir. So the main event there, we're gonna get Drew McIntyre taking on Damian Priest for his world title. So Drew McIntyre, that's where he's from. So it's does he lose at home, or what? Something's going to happen, of course. So we shall see come June the 14th. So what I was telling you about is going on in Vegas with NXT. It's called NXT Battlegrounds. Coming up this Sunday, June the 9th, in the UFC Epic Center in Las Vegas.
Baby.
Vegas. It's going down. So you got my man Trick Williams, who
Trick
his
Daddy?
theme song, Trick Williams, the NXT champion.
Okay.
Trick Williams, the NXT champion, when he comes out, they hollering, whoop that trick. And we all do remember that song, or that motto right there. But
They still play it in Memphis games, man. At the Grizzlies. They still play it.
hey, yeah, so that's his stuff right there. They be hollering out for him. But he's going against Ethan Page, who just came in and signed from AEW, where he was with. Came in, signed, took him to the, start beating him down, and now he automatically, I don't know how, but they do what they do to draw the attendance. He's coming in and get a straight title shot for the NXT title. So taking on Trick Williams then. Then you got Jordan Grace. Jordan Grace is the TNA Knockouts champion who will be going against Roxanne Perez, the NXT champion of the women. So that's a draw right there, because Jordan Grace is no joke from TNA. She's power. She's a powerhouse. When you talk about women a powerhouse, that's what she is.
She's a powerhouse.
But that's all really going on, and you got the Battleground, you got Clash of the Castle, and That's next 2 weeks right there. So hey, it's all action. That's action going on.
Okay. Well, that's good. That's good. I'm glad. I'm glad you broke it. Like I said, I didn't know if you wanted to go ahead and do anything, so that's why I was like, give
I was ready.
you was ready. You was ready. I ain't gonna lie. You did your thing, man. Way to go ahead and knock it out of the park. So really appreciate that for real. All right, so let's go on and get it started with some baseball. And not that. We're gonna do some scores real quick. Wednesday, June the 5th. Right now we have the Pirates beating the Dodgers in the top of the 8, 10-6. You got the Twins losing to the Yankees 9-4. You got the Orioles and Blue Jays knotted up at 2. You got the White Sox and Cubs. The White Sox is beating the Cubs 5-1. The battle of Chicago. Rangers is beating the Tigers 4-0. Red Sox shut out the Braves. Goodness gracious, 9-0. I don't know. Acuna got hurt again, tore up his knee. Goodness gracious. Anyway. Cardinals 4, Astros 2. Reds smacked down Rockies 12-7. Giants beat the Diamondbacks 9-3. Phillies, it was leading everything. Shut out the Brewers 2-0. Mets 9, Nationals 1. Postponed was the Royals and Guardians. Rays beat the Marlins 5-3. Padres and Angels later on tonight. Mariners and A's later on tonight. Acuna, man. God, man. Ronald, goodness gracious. It kind of hurts my heart, bro.
Yeah.
It kind of hurts me, man. That's a bad boy. You get two torn up ACLs, bro. That's not good. In 3 years, yeah, that's not good. So let's go ahead and get it started for our first winner. Drum roll, please.
We got a first. We got the play. Okay, that's the player. The baseball, the Will shows Kentucky High School Player of the Week is McCracken County's Eli James. Eli James with an average last week, batting average of .555. He has 2 doubles with a stolen base and 4 RBIs. Yes, he had it. Yeah, those 4 RBIs, he brought him in right there. He has played. One thing is he's played on his team. He's played more games than anyone else. He's played 38 games this season with a batting average of .370 with 40 hits and 26 RBIs. Eli James out of McCracken County.
Hey,
Will
congratulations.
show.
Congratulations, big time, Eli. You're doing your thing. So I like it. So let me go ahead and go to the women. Let's see. Let's go. Boom. The Will Show Kentucky High School Softball Player of the Week is Lawrence County. Brooklyn Ellis batted .333, 2 home runs, a double, and 7 RBIs. Lawrence County, which we all familiar with them, man. They take care of business, and they basketball, softball, whatever you want to do. And the special thing about Brooklyn, I'm gonna go ahead and do the stats for the season. She's batting .424. She has 10 home runs, been walked 6 times, 11 doubles, 1 triple, 44 RBIs, but she ain't just a one-trick pony. She's got 12 wins. 12-2 as a pitcher. The ERA 2.51. Hey, 1 save. Brooklyn Ellis. The Will Shows Kentucky High School Softball Player of the Week, Lawrence County. Stand up, you guys. Hey, y'all stood up and showed out. Unbelievable. Congratulations. Congratulations. All right. WNBA. Now, this was not going to be kind of like how we did Monday. I just want to go ahead and give some scores and things like that. Yesterday, June 4th, you had the Sun beat the Mystics 76-59. The Mystic is the only team that hasn't won a game that's got some Louisville ties with that one. Gotta wake up. Liberty beat the Sky 88-75. Everybody know the game just because Angel Reese got ejected. The technical rescinded. And I'm going to get that in a little bit. Storm 80, Mercury 62. Storm took control. I watched that game, was blowing them out. I mean, Storm stuff, something has clicked with them. All right, I am sick and tired of seeing when these technicals and things happen during the game and all of a sudden they take it back or somebody should have got excessive flagrant foul. And I do know they probably keep up a point system how they do like in the NBA where so many you get kicked out and all this kind of stuff. I mean, come on, man. Like dude who threw Angel out was quick trigger. Now, I ain't no telling what she said. I'm pretty sure she said something slick. But for you to get technical all the way out, the next one, I mean, come on, bro. Like, she didn't even actually said something. She turned. I'm pretty sure she said something. He teed up twice, get out of her. Come on, man. The game is not about you. When we have to talk about the referees, that's a problem. That's a problem. You should not have to talk about the referees in the game. At all. If they do their job, and it's hard, it's difficult. You talking about you got athletes out there, big, strong, running, fast, all this kind of stuff like that. And it's hard. You're not going to be perfect. Nobody's perfect. That's why they kind of help them out with the different things that, the replay and the challenge and all that kind of stuff. But stuff like that, man, come on, bro. Like, you can't go see Gorilla and Lotto and Megan with her. That's the rap, dude. You don't have that benefits. Let her do what she needs to do. Stay out of it, man. Stay out of it. And all it does is just go, like, everybody's underneath the microscope because of Caitlyn effect. Let's be real. Like, more people are watching it. So more people's eyes are watching. That means your league is subject to so much criticism because you got people who never watched it. You know what I'm saying? You got people who never watched it. You got some people that only watch our basketball. You know what I'm saying? Or some people maybe just watch LSU basketball. So you got more eyes on it. And my goodness, they are, I don't know what they're going to do, man. I'm just tired of seeing stuff like that. And then we got. let me do this. I'm just tying it all together. Gino, I remember, who just got this big contract, I think today or yesterday, 5 years, 19 point something million, something like that. Getting paid, deservingly so. Dude got more championships than anybody could dream of, bro. Like he did his thing. He took all that stuff from Pet Summit, took it and ran for about 20 years. Did his thing. Dude came out after they interviewed him and said, "Hey, Caitlin Clark is being targeted." He said, "I don't remember Michael Jordan you didn't watch Michael Jordan play then. His rookie year and stuff, dude, and I'm not talking about Detroit. His rookie year, dude, and his second year, man, they was doing him. They was doing him." He said, "I don't remember Magic and Bird being targeted." You much didn't watch the NBA then. That was the most physical league back in the day. Now, they may not have clotheslined, but they might have clotheslined. I don't know. But hell, Magic Johnson, his own teammates didn't like him. You know what I'm saying? And I think it's just discouraging to see him. I mean, that everybody's taking that one foul. Hard fouls are hard fouls. Now, Kennedy, she's known to do some silly shit. She's been doing that. I mean, she's done got kicked off of several teams because behavior detriment to the team. You know what I'm saying? So this is nothing new, So don't make this the poster from that, because if you do that, then you really ain't watching it, because Caitlyn is throwing elbows, pushing, cussing, and doing all this stuff too. But Gino, I'm kind of disappointed in that, bro. Like for real, like you just trying to make things worse. You wasn't defending when your own girls was getting smacked around. Everybody, it's not easy, man. I don't know why people think it should be easy. We hit on it all the time. It's only 120 something slots. People are fighting for their lives. You know what I'm saying? If you can make 152, I think it's 200 something thousand, and you may get cut at any minute, man, you're gonna play hard. And we're not on this show condoning any illegal shots. We ain't talking about that. That's dumb. Like I said, that Kennedy stuff, that was one blue moon. Ain't nobody doing all that stuff. you know. But where were you at, Gino, when they choke slam Angel? Where was you at? That's my whole thing. You just can't make it one. It ain't all about just one, bro. And they tried to. This is a hell of a rookie class, but it's still hell of players in the league that are way better than these rookies. Those rookies are not better than the top 5, top 10 players, bro. I mean, hell, I said it before. Caitlin's not even the best player on her team right now. Will she become? Maybe next year after she goes to what I say, need to lift weights, need to do training. Girl's too thin, and you just pulling jumpers. You need to go inside, and when she goes inside, she gets bumped. She probably weigh about 120. You know what I'm saying? 6 foot. That ain't nothing. So you gonna take it. Get that weight training. Let's go. But come on, Gino. Come on, bro.
I mean, it's the whole thing about it. Just by him saying it, and I've seen so many other, commentators, other sports broadcasters, and still stating the same facts. It's a couple. I ain't gonna give his show even though,
Right.
A pub on here because I'm so
Woo-wee.
tired of hearing these guys talk. And the only time I seen them, they on YouTube, and even though it's an ESPN show, but I don't. Y'all giving too much.
Not the
Yeah.
one that got called out by Eminem.
Mm,
Not
yeah,
that group.
yeah, that it's just too much, man. They by the whole Caitlin Clark, the whole CC, I mean, it's the fact they, oh, y'all need to the league need to do something about that. Oh, y'all need to watch her. Y'all need to watch our star. The WNBA. Y'all lose her. Y'all gonna lose everybody. And I'm like, come on, fans. Okay, she has gained more fans. We know that she has gained more fans to look at this. I mean, even though it's the whole class has come in, as we know about, like I said, Angel Reese. We know about girl Brink. I mean, she's not the only one in that class. Like we know that, but they're making it like that. It's all about her. Sorry, but it's not. And the foul, but they're not. And then where they concentrate on that foul, like I swear I went the other day, and the whole sports day was about that bump, about
Mm-hmm.
that excessive, about she was overdoing. No, come on. I think she put a little bit extra on it, but of course, you going to. I mean, you going to make it show that look what she did. But they ain't said nothing about what was happening on the other end before that play. They ain't said about nothing about during the season. Like Caitlin Clark ain't been no saint. She ain't no nun on the basketball court,
True.
and like ain't starting nothing herself. She talks trash. She talks this. She does her things, but most of the time it's always the second person who gets caught. Just like your children at home. I mean, it's the second person who gets caught most of the time.
Oh yeah.
But
Oh yeah.
Gino, come on, player. I mean, watch your UConn girls. I mean, keep up the NCAA. Try to get back to where you used to be. I mean, come on. Let the WNBA be the WNBA. And you stay in college.
Well, like I said, it's just disappointing because because to me it's like he didn't he don't. I mean, I know he's in his own world, and I get it, and maybe it's just the whole Caitlyn thing, and if you don't know it's money driven, then you don't know. I think my problem is when you have these ex athletes who don't watch WNBA, or people who are not athletes who don't watch WNBA, and they're trying to make the players to bow down because it's about the money thing. Well, it's easy for you to say as a 50-year-old man who's in the business world now. When you was playing sports, you weren't gonna let nobody just slide in and do anything. That don't make sense. That's silly. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy. But that's what it's all about. We can do tapes. We can do whatever. Like I said earlier, elbows and all that kind of stuff. See, it goes on. That's basketball. I think what threw them off is that it was right in the opening. Bam!
Mm-hmm.
Wasn't a flagrant. Should have been a flagrant foul. Now they turn it out, but her teammates don't like her. The teammates didn't come to her aid. And I tell you, I forgot who said this, but it's right. You can't make somebody be a tough guy, a tough girl. Either you that dog or you not. Some people is not gonna let you do anything to their teammate, and some it's gonna be like vocal and say whatever. Some's gonna run and pick her up. Like I look at all that. Like I look when she goes down, who's helping her? Is people running to get her? Most time they not.
No.
At all. So let's look in like what's going on in that locker room too. You know, frustrated. I heard frustrated, resentful, jealous. Yeah, all that. It's gumbo season, baby. All that together. There's not a right or wrong thing in it. Hell, if you got somebody who never touched, made a play in the WNBA, getting 20-something million, 30-something, 40 million, 50 million, you ain't gonna be a little jealous? And you've been playing? I'm sorry, that's how it is. That's like how you a junior or you a senior on the football team, and this dude who's a freshman never went through a freshman season, never did anything, and he's on varsity, and he's sharing reps with you. You think you ain't gonna try and embarrass him? If not, he probably took your job. Anytime freshmen come up, and actually I would say this, I was privileged to be at one of the greatest, if not the greatest, high school ever, the Male Bulldogs. That freshman didn't. Hey, you came up and was practice dummy. You wasn't on no sidelines with us. You was lucky even to do JV if you was good enough. So we didn't have those problems. But still, you may have a sophomore. You know what I'm saying? That they love and all this kind of stuff. It's about taking care of job, right? You got to make sure I'm trying to start. I'm doing this. That's at high school level. These women are fighting for their lives. $200,000, and we just seen Fur get cut out. We saw her, who was a top 6 pick or something like that, and she got cut. So you don't think that's real? You don't think that's real? Shame on you, man. Shame on you. And I just laugh because you know how I am, brother. I really don't watch that stuff. If I do, I'll catch a little glimpse on one of these platforms, and I try to go ahead and put it on our show and things like that because it's just nonsense. It's nonsense, and it's funny. And I'm glad that Monica McNutt got that guy and got him together.
Man,
got him together. So I'm proud of her on that. She kind of pulled his strings, big time. But Gino, I got something for you, bro. You know how I do it on the show, on the Wheel Show. You know, if you don't know, now you know. Gino,
Stop it.
you heard it. You heard it from me. All right, so finally, tomorrow, we have basketball NBA Mavericks 50-32 at Celtics 64-18. Tomorrow 8:30, we're gonna do a show 9. So you know, turn 8 down. They ain't talking about nothing. Let's rock and roll. But I want to go ahead and give a little glimpse, and I got something that I want to ask you. So I know you might want to check your phone and do something as far as any prop bets because I want to look at that little point score on this next segment. But anyway, we got the Mavs versus Celtics. Should be a good one. Good. Hey, you and I talk off the air, on the air, all that kind of stuff. I'm gonna put it this way, man. We said it last time. That Luka and Kyrie is different, bro. It's different because they got the balls in their hands and all this stuff. I love Tatum and I love Brown, but they ain't got they got it as far as they get to the wings, Drew and all this stuff like this. But my gosh, this is gonna be something. Now I would say this: Celtics do have two maybe their third and fourth options or fifth option that can play defense, right? Because Kyrie is going to have to deal with Holiday and White. And Luka will have to deal with, they both, they're going to take turns. And then push come to shove, you can throw a little, do a little Brown in them a little bit or a little Tatum or something like that. So I think they are better equipped defensively. So to me, I think the Mavs is going to have that number 3 and number 4 option each game. Because this is gonna be something. And then who's stopping Tatum and Brown?
Hmm.
Who's stopping them for real? Like, there's no defensive closer on the Mavs team.
No, it really ain't.
Derek Jones is gonna get abused. They're gonna try to put Derek Jones on Tatum, and if they not, they're gonna try to put him up. They're gonna get abused. PJ Washington, who he guarding?
Yeah, it's just,
It can't be Horford because that's gonna be Gafford. So yeah, I don't know,
and
bro.
your boy, is he coming back?
Yes, he is. He plans on coming back. Porzingis.
Porzingis.
They're gonna need. They're gonna need him. They're gonna need that. They're gonna need that big time because Lively and Gafford, that's a little bit different beast. But this should be fun, man. I mean, and I'm gonna throw this out there. I didn't make no tabs on it, but I'll do it this way. More pressure. Luka or Tatum in this series?
You know what? I want to say going into the game, I think it's Tatum. I want to say because probably, Dallas ain't supposed to, give it to some people, Dallas ain't supposed to be here.
Let's don't rephrase it. We talking about these players.
Well, that's true. But I'm saying,
Yeah.
as in Dallas, as in Luka's not supposed to be there. But now we down to the nitty gritty. So Tatum's been there, as in got to this point, but he ain't delivered because now, to me, I've got to the point where Boston's going to do what Boston does,
Right.
and Tatum needs to do something to show and prove. And what was it last year, the year before? I mean, it's coming up short constantly. And this is their year, as in, hey, I didn't put him here. They need to show what they can do, and Tatum should be the one. He's the leading man. He should be the one, taking to the promised land and over the hump, and hey, pulling out that trophy.
Yeah. I bet you. To me, man, it's definitely to me, I think it's definitely Tatum. He's the number one. They've been here before. He already admit that he was playing kind of tight. He wants to have fun. Well, you can't keep coming to the dance by yourself. You're gonna have to do something. At least leave with somebody. Right. Something. Leave with the trophy. You're gonna you can't because only thing. Well, you know what? As I think about it, scrap that. Let me throw that out. I'm gonna say the more pressure's on Luka because the West is stronger. You may not get back.
Okay.
You may not get back. Let me look at it this way because Jason Tatum and them, if no 2 or 3 superstars go over there, they can get back. It may not be next year, but the year after that they can get back. There's no powerhouses in the East, but the West, the pressure. How much time do you have Kyrie with you? How many more years left do he have? You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying he's at the end of the road, but dude's not a youngster, right? So I think the pressure is on Luka in Dallas because you may not get back. That West is that tough. And them is not going to be down forever. Denver, all they got to do is get a couple of more players. They'll be back. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's tough. It's tough sledding over there. And we love some Luka. But this team, no one expected them to be here. Even after they made those trades and bring Kyrie, everybody like, okay, that's nice, but y'all not going to do anything. They here. You might want to ride that horse like Dirk Nowitzki did. Get your championship and don't worry about nothing else. Because I don't know if you're coming back. So I'm going to say the pressure's on Luka because it is tough sledding in the West.
So Does Boston though? Can Boston hold that team together even to try to get back though?
Well, you already got one dude. You already
Yeah.
got one dude, so, and you best believe they're gonna play Tatum. So my
Yeah.
thing is, you may lose some parts, but the East is not powerful. If you got them two dudes back, you're gonna lose Horford. We really don't care. You just got Porzingis. I mean, if he stays, I'm just saying it's easier road for the Boston Celtics to get back than the Dallas Mavericks. So my thing is Tatum still has a chance, and let's not even take in considerations. We can, if he leaves, he pretty much can go anywhere he want to and team up with somebody, and they're gonna have a hell of a chance because dude is gonna get his stuff. But as far as is the landscape now, I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't. Is this an easy way? I mean, this is his second time in what, 3 years, 4 years, something like that.
I'm saying.
Right, right,
Yeah. You gotta leave with something. Take somebody's date.
right.
Yeah.
I'm with you. I mean,
Yeah.
and that's what I was going with. But then all of a sudden, I just, just said, "Oh, well, wait a minute, dude may not get back ever."
Yeah.
I mean, period. Unless he leaves and goes somewhere or whatever. It's just tough. It's tough, and we'll see. We'll see. Goodness gracious. Like you said, Porzingis plan on playing tomorrow. He said he still ain't 100%. So I'm like, he's saying it. So that means he may not play. And if you do not play in this finals, I might cut him. He talking about injury prone.
So we can always bring you out. Useless to us. I mean, come on.
And been out. That's the problem. Dude, been out since the second round?
For a minute.
He been out. Yeah, he plans to play, but he's not the coach.
Right.
I plan on winning the lottery. You know what I'm saying? But that don't mean I'm going to win it. Come on now.
Yeah, your chances are hella high on that.
Yeah, like, whoa. I mean, his is better, but come on, dude. But I'm saying this: if I'm the Celtics, dude don't play. Out of there, man. I can't deal with you. I'm not going to deal with you. Good luck. And this is his season. Like, dude, how much you got left? You always hurt, and he's motivated. He used to play with Dallas.
Right.
I think he said he ain't upset with Luka, because I guess Luka probably was one of them dudes that said, "Man, get dude up out of here."
Yeah. One of those power moves.
I can't do nothing with him. Dude always hurt. He's sitting there in the jacuzzi, in the hot tub, ice tub. This take no space. Get him up out of here, bro. We tired of it. Get him out of here. Get out of here. So, hey, I don't blame him, bro. It is what it is. So, should be a good one. But I think a lot of people had the Celtics. I don't think if you was not a Mavs fan, if you wasn't living in Texas, and a lot of them Texas people probably didn't even take Dallas, you wasn't going for them. I don't care what you said, but a lot of people had the Celtics, and they did what they did. All right, man. Let's do a little bit. Let's go on and name the winners before we go ahead and preview the games. Let me go ahead and get you together real quick, my brother.
All right. Look at those plaques he's holding right there.
Champion.
All right. This week, the wheel shows Kentucky High School Pitcher of the Week from LaRue County, Braden Singleton. Braden Singleton he went for the win, 14 strikes with a 0 ERA. Pitched 11 games this season with a 7-3 record. He's with a total of 54 innings pitched, 76 strikes, with ERA of 1.93. But he's not only the top pitcher.
What is it?
He's
Tell me what it is.
He's also the top batter on the team. I mean, he's knocking it. The boy's batting average is 407 this season.
Okay.
Yes, with 34 RBIs, 10 doubles and a home run for the season. I'm telling you, he is an athlete out there on that baseball field. He's playing some ball this season.
14 Ks.
Yes. Well, 14K. Yeah, for the week. Yeah, probably was 15. He might have struck the coach out too, but yeah.
LaRue, I hear you. Congratulations, Braden. Big time. Let's go. We got a familiar person. The Will shows Kentucky High School softball pitcher of the week, Montgomery County, Leanna Hill. I heard her they call it Lil. I'm going to tell you what, she balled on that hill. 2-0, 12 Ks, 1.14 ERA. Second time being named. Uno dos time being named. I hear you. But this is the thing about it, though. Bro, let me tell you, this is the thing about it. She's 13-1 on the season.
13-1.
ERA 3.66. Let's see, 88 strikeouts. She got one save, doing a thing. And the thing about these winners, we're probably going to talk about them shortly because everybody advanced to the state tournament. So congratulations, Montgomery County's Leanna Hill. Big time. Yes, sir. I hear you. So let's get into it. Let's go. Man, we got some minutes, so let's do it this way. We want to do something that we want to get you guys ready, because before you know it, our No Cap High School football recap show is going to be in full swing. And we like to go ahead and talk about the high school sports. So we want to do it for the state baseball and softball. So we're going to start off. Let me get together. We're going to start off with and let me see. You know what? I tell you, my stuff be messing with me on purpose, right? It does. And I should have caught it the first time, but I'm gonna catch it this time. There we go. Bam. Mercer County 18-9 versus Davies County 28-6. It starts tomorrow at 10 a.m. I'm gonna tell you what, man. 18-9. We got some records on here that you like, okay, and you want to know who they played and all this kind of stuff. So we want to go ahead and do something a little bit different for you guys. So let me do it. Let me get my stuff set up this way. Mercer County, look. Ava Misick bet at 421. She's leading them, doing a thing. Has 32 hits on the season, 20 RBIs, 10 doubles, 4 home runs, 12 stolen bases. Also, you have Hannah Beasley betting 394. Let's see, 4 home runs, 22 RBIs, 11 stolen bases, doing a thing big time. For the team is actually average betting 285 for the season. They got 23 home runs, and they have, 190 hits, 123 RBIs pitching. Ava also not just leading them in hitting. She's living in pitching. You know what I'm saying? She's 6-7. She's got 86 ERA. But Ashley Howard has to be their stalwart. She has 9 victories and 2 saves. And also, Ava has 5 saves. Doing the thing. Big time. It's something about when you're doing it both ways. Pitching and batting is very special. Big time. Davies County, Annie Newman, who's, been on our poll, betting 517, 11 home runs, 65 RBIs. Kelly Smith, 12, had 12 doubles, 12 bases for walks. You got Sadie Morris betting 349. You have Shelby Bennett, 379. My goodness. And also Sadie Morris has 8 home runs. Cameron Timmons, who was on, as far as the poll, she leads them in pitching, got 13 wins. Well, she doesn't lead them in pitch. She leads them in ERA, 1.61. Also has 13 wins. Sophia Kane, 14 wins, ERA 2.39. Should be a good one early in the morning, my brother. Early in the morning.
Early. Damn, didn't even know they going out like that. But hey, no school. So hey, let's play ball.
How much do you look at records on this, man? I mean,
You can't. Yeah, you can't even
Can't
look
do
at
it.
records.
can't
Really
do it.
can't.
Can't do it because you just never know. A team may get hot and it's still hot. You
Yeah.
know, baseball is different, man. You know, softball, baseball is different. It's about who's hot, man. Who can rock and roll. And I'm gonna tell you a team next who's been hot. Assumption, 28-11. Highlands, 27-22. Tomorrow, 1 p.m. Now, Assumption, you done made me not want to wear. Nah, you can never not let me wear my mail. But you ladies have rocked and roll, beat Mel 3 times, who Mel was ranked higher. So Assumption is on a roll, And Malaya Giddens betting 421, 11 doubles, 2 home runs, 3 triples, 59 hits. Lauren Satterley, 478. She has 9 home runs, 36 RBIs, doing the thing. Let me see. Ava Lou Manley is 18-6 record. Lauren Satterley is 9-4. I don't know, man. Assumption's hot, bro. They grease. They grease hot. Skillet. Grease in the skillet hot, baby. Don't touch
Man.
that skillet. You're gonna get burnt.
Back
That's how
up.
hot they are.
Yeah, but back up for that grease hit you.
That grease is gonna you gonna have that skin bubble and stuff. Yes, sir. You better leave them alone. Big time. All right, for Highlands. Let me see. Let's go with the Highlands doing their thing. Michelle Barford was on the pole, betting a whopping 578, 10 home runs, 16 doubles, 3 triples, 66 RBIs. Peyton Brown is betting 509, has 56 RBIs, 12 home runs. So they can bring the lumber, and they will. Caitlin Dixon, who's been on the pole, 21 wins. She's 21-5. 1.62 ERA. 200. Oh my gosh. Whoo, hold on. Let me make sure I look at this right. 284 strikeouts.
It's a lot of strikeouts.
This is gonna be a goodie. This is gonna be a goodie, bro. It is. So I mean, I don't know if you looked up any of this stuff like that, man. But Assumption's hot, and I'm gonna tell you what. To get this win, you're gonna have to face one of the best pitchers. It's gonna be a goodie.
No doubt. No doubt. Because I mean, we seen an Assumption where they took out Mel twice in a took him out twice in a
You ain't gonna keep on talking about Mel, bro. They took him out. Actually, they took him out 3 times in 3
it was
weeks.
in the whole season. Yeah, okay,
Right.
was
Yeah,
3
it
times
was like
two
in 3
weeks.
weeks. Yeah.
It was.
Yeah.
And their last game, they
What-
finished them off. Like,
what-
yeah, they made sure they put a statement on that
What's
last.
Valley's record?
We ain't talking. Okay, on to the next game.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, let's don't get personal now. What's sound like you was getting personal in a minute. Hold on, what's going on? Goodness
we just
gracious!
take
Don't
time.
talk about them dogs, bro. Leave them dogs alone, man. Before we get on them Vikings. Mercy, 21-13 versus Boyd County, 22-17. It's tomorrow. Game is 5:30. Ellie Strebel for Mercy Academy, betting 361, 2 home runs, 23 RBIs. Ava Reinhardt, 333, 37 RBIs, 7 home runs. Peyton Arnold has 9 home runs and 34 RBIs. Pitching, you got Maya Morrell. She's 15-9. She's a whopping 1.97 ERA, doing her thing. Mercy and Assumption said we bringing them back, baby.
Didn't they?
We bringing them back. Y'all ain't gonna talk about us. Boyd County is led by Jaden Gould, betting 505. Let me see, 11 RBIs, 5 doubles, 14 stolen bases, 54 hits. I wonder if she's a slap hitter. See, we know, Jalen, we learned a little bit. We learned a little bit from you. A slap hitter. Yeah, one of the slap hitter. Let's see. Her sister, JC Gold, is batting 400, 9 home runs, 37 RBIs, 11 doubles, 4 triples. Goodness gracious. That's a sister act. Evelyn Simpkins is leading in pitching. 10 wins, 10 losses, ERA 3.18 with 106 Ks. Woo-wee. Let's see what's going to happen. Let's see. Let's go. This is be good. Hey, man, I don't know who's the favorite. I don't know. Somebody put in there. Somebody go ahead and comment. Who's the favorite to win this? Please let us know. Please. Because we still got some good teams that we ready to bring up. And this is, let's go. North Lowell, 27-9. Letcher County Central, 27-9. This game is tomorrow. This is the late night. And these games, I think, is at Western Kentucky. So this should be goody. Chloe Wampler leading. Hold on. Yeah, that's Letcher County. Let me back up. Yeah, that's Letcher County. It's leading them with 417. We're talking about 3 home runs, 28 RBIs, doing the thing. 420 is Scarlett Stamper. Goodness gracious. We're talking about 6 home runs, 37 RBIs. You talking about, I don't know what that slugging thing is, because that slugging average has got to be out of control. Elisa Nicely is 11-3, 1.98 ERA, 150 strikeouts. Scarlett Stamper, we talked about her hitting, but she also 1.76 ERA, 11-4, and 2 saves. Let me see if I can go back. Okay, here we go. And North Laurel is led by Sage McClure, batting 427, 4 home runs, 53 RBIs. Ellie Adams, 444, 5 home runs, 7 doubles. Emma Carl, who was on our polls, 15-5. Tessa Mulholland is 12-4. Both of them got 2 saves. Emma, 2.78 ERA, and Tessa, 3.62 ERA. It's for the state, baby. It's for the state. I mean, to me, it's all about pitching, bro. If you ain't got somebody going that mound and can go ahead and shut somebody down or get out of a jam, that's a wrap. We're gonna see who's the best pitcher. Let us know what's going on, because this is gonna be it. Speaking of it, E-Town 28-7, South Warren 37-3, only 3 losses. 10 a.m. This game is on Friday. Lisa Philpott leads E-Town betting 415. She has 9 home runs, 35 RBIs, doing a thing. As a team, they've hit actually 29 home runs. They betting 323, so they getting the job done. Tatum Spires, she's 23-3, may be the best pitcher. 0.96 ERA. 303 strikeouts.
Yeah.
You ask, you shall receive. That's Tatum.
Doing
it. Doing your thing. South Warren. McLean Hudson betting. Oh my God. Let me take the glasses off. 640.
God.
640. 89 hits, 65 RBIs, 14 doubles, 21 home runs. Oh my gosh. 14 doubles, 8 triples, 21 home runs, 35 stolen. Is she the player of the year?
Oh my God.
South Warren? Hold on. Kenley Russell, who was on the poll, 621, betting 621. She has 53 RBIs, 20 doubles, 7 triples, 1 home run, 12 stolen. They are betting 438 as a team.
They got to be favored.
58 home runs. Woo. And it's South Warren, ain't that down there? Bowling Green?
Yeah, they got to be the favorite.
Oh, Lord. They got two ladies. And then got the third leading batters, 509, Hadley Borders. Oh, man. Yeah, y'all doing your thing. Layla Ogden has 18 wins. She's ERA is 1. She has 128 Ks. They got a two-headed monster, Courtney Norwood, who's been on the pole, 16-2, 1.43, 125 strikeouts. South Warren. South Warren. Uh-oh. Henderson County. I know y'all remember Henderson County been on the show big time. 32-5. Anderson County 26-11. My goodness. We have, let's see what we got here. Haley McCracken batting 504. 15 home runs, 57 RBIs, 17 doubles, 2 triples. Taylor Trapman, who I remember, her teammate was talking about her last year, batting 536, 11 home runs, 43 RBIs, 13 doubles, 4 triples. As a team, they betting 417. They have 57 home runs. Anna Kemp said, hold on. Y'all talk about somebody else. I am 20-1 as a pitcher. 159 strikeouts, 1.47 ERA.
He said, hold my Gatorade.
Hold it.
Check what I got.
Hold it. Quit playing with me. Quit playing with me, son. Quit playing with me. Woo-wee. That is special. That is special. All right. So, Anderson County, you got Lacey Osborne betting 514 home runs, 48 RBIs, 9 stolen bases. Aspen Mitchell, 476, 4 home runs, 45 RBIs. Lacey also said I pitched too. She's 20-8, 1 save, 3.91 ERA. Wow. This is going to be fun. This is going to be fun. All right. Montgomery County, 31-6. Lexington Catholic, 26-2. Only 2 losses. Lord have mercy. Reagan Oney, if you never heard that name, shame on you. Been on the post. Betting 595. 78 hits and 131 at-bats. 75 RBIs. 21 doubles. 2 triples. 24 home runs. Goodness gracious. And 20 stolen bases. Boy, that MVP, whoever gets that is going to have to earn it. Because between Reagan and South Warren, we talking about something special. Oh, my God. And they got Miss Lillian Hill, betting 455, 5 home runs, 3 triples, 12 doubles. My gosh, they're a hitting machine. As a team, they betting 411. We already know, Raylan Martin, she's been on the post, 13-5, 3.91 ERA. Lillian Hill, who just won Pitcher of the Week, 13-1, 3.66. 3.66 ERA. Whoo-wee. But hold on. Hold my water. I got somebody. Hold my water. Abby Hammond. Betting 597, 13 home runs, 38 RBIs, 11 stolen bases, 43 hits. Mosley Franklin, she's betting 385. But hold on, I just want to get down this real quick. Abby Hammond, who's probably could be on the pitchers list every week, because she's 26-2 as a starter, 0.50 ERA, 265 Ks. This is going to be a great game.
These girls are bringing the heat.
Great game. Big time. And the last but not least, Lawrence County 30-4, McCracken County 37. We're familiar with that because we got winners all over the place. Danielle Crum betting 565, 5 home runs, 52 RBIs, 15 doubles, 7 triples. You got Bree Jones, 537. She got 1 home run. She's got 23 RBIs. She got 58 hits. Let's see. We got Brooklyn Ellis, who was a winner chicken dinner, 424 on the season. Like I said, 10 home runs, 44 RBIs. Taylor Blevins is 15 and 2, 2.29 ERA, and Brooklyn Ellis, like I said, is 12 and 2, 2.51. So when you got a two-headed monster, that pays dividends. You know what I'm saying? So when you got to play almost every day, if you continue to win or short time, and you can go ahead and substitute somebody that's good, I love it. That's what makes a difference. McCracken County, let's see, Grace. Well, we know KG Walker, who was on the poll, betting 505, 6 home runs, 51 RBIs. Ellie Shoulders, 410. Let me see. Rakin Rogers betting 421. Ellie Ledecker, 18 and 2 on the season, 1.77 ERA, 91 Ks. Should be a goodie, man. I don't know, bro. I don't know who. It's easy to look at some of these stats and things like this, but I like teams who are hot. And a lot of these teams, man, only 2 losses, 3 losses. They've been rolling all year. Then you got hot teams like Assumption, who's been on the road. This is gonna be good, man. This is gonna be good.
Oh yeah, most definitely. Got a lot of hot teams out there, and just by listening to a lot of the stats and stuff like that, now it's coming down to the nitty gritty. So you're gonna have hot pitching going against hot pitching, hot hitting going against hot hitting, top notch, and we're gonna see who's better at it. I mean, gosh, y'all just, whew, those girls bring the fire.
Pitching. You have to have pitching. Hey, we understand you got to score, but if you can't shut people down, that's a wrap. It's a wrap, and this is gonna be. Hey, man, I read out some of these ERAs, bro. That's man. Hold on, let me go ahead and get into these guys real quick. Let's go. All right, Russell County, 30 and 10 versus Simon Kenton, 27 and 13. They play actually tomorrow, 10 a.m. the first game. Let's go. Let's see what we got here. We got Mays Gosser betting 426, 3 home runs, 50 RBIs. Trace Stringer, 394. 1 home run, doing this thing. Pitching wise, we got several pitchers. We got Trey Stringer, who we talked about, 9 and 1, 2.62. Austin Burter, 5 and 1, and Lincoln Ham, 5 and 1. And Don, step in anytime if you got any stat, whatever, too, after I do this, or something that's
one right there is Simon Kitten, though. Simon Kitten right there. We've seen the man's been on the polls. I know several the last couple of weeks, though.
Mhm.
I mean, his name is known. Logan Combs. Logan Combs come with a 10 and 1 record right there for the season with an ERA of 1.25. Let's say that 1.25 with 79 Ks for the year. So I think right there, he's one of the top pitchers in the state. Matter of fact, and he's coming in, and I mean that's who's leading Simon Kitten right now. That's why they are where they are now with his pitching.
For the team, ERA 278. Batting average kind of is 275. They're gonna have to win with pitching. You know what I'm saying? For the season, they only got 9 home runs as a team.
Mm-hmm.
So they're gonna have to win with pitching and defense, and moving race runners around. So moving the base runners around, playing small ball looks like. But hey, that's when got you 27 wins, so it must be working. All right, Trinity 36 and 4, one of the favorites, if not the favorite, versus Pikeville 25 and 9. Play tomorrow 1:30, big time. You got stuff on both of these teams?
Well, I got a little bit. See, with the top hit right there, well, one of their top hits, Robert Moreau.
Yes, sir.
He's batting at 374 with 40 hits and 29 RBIs. But their main guy, so it's gonna, because I think they're spread out on their hitting. They got multiples right there. They can get them on bases or whatever else. But their pitching is another thing.
Yep.
They got one of their main guys, probably one of the top pitchers, Grayson Davis. And
Young guy.
yes, has not took a loss all season. The man's 10-0. He's 10-0. 60 Ks with a 1.63 ERA.
Right.
Yeah, so he started 9 games and with that one save. So the man's hey, it's a lot on his shoulders right there. They're gonna go in on his hot pitching probably. And with they have multiple hitters. Trinity's trying to go right back where they used to be, or where they trying to get back to is that ceiling.
Yeah. I'm gonna say this. What makes Trinity deadly is that it ain't even just Grayson, you know what I'm saying? Because we don't know if he's like the third pitcher or fourth in that rotation. You got Jacob Swisher, who's 9-1, he's 223.
Yeah.
Then you got Colin Sander, who is 4-1 and one save, 239. You got Evan Beckham, 3-2. Like they got a lot of pitchers that they can throw out there. And the difference between baseball and softball, they'll pitch a young lady every day almost. Baseball, you can't do that. You know, you got stipulations, and they bullpen is deep. They deep. You gonna have to like you think that okay they bring out their ace, and then you think okay you ain't got to worry about nobody else. Yeah, you do with Trinity. So that's gonna be a difference. Anything on Pikeville?
Well, Pikeville has several hitters I've seen. Isaiah Stanley, Dylan Thompson. You know, you have Braden Hall, Sam Wright. You have some of them, with Stanley, he's averaging with a 404. You have Thompson with averaging 424. You have Braden Hall who's averaging 400. You have,
Right.
Sam Wright with 337. You get it, but the thing they have total a hitting staff, but they not no hard hitters by just looking at the stats. So with third, they have multiple pitchers as an Isaiah Duty, Dylan Thompson. Dylan Thompson with an ERA with a record matter of fact of 7-1 with one save with an ERA of 1.07 with the ERA. And what said Bash Ryan.
Mm-hmm.
He had a total win of 7 wins this season with a total ERA of 1.41. So, I'm looking as in it's multiple. You got the pitching, but I think they're looking to outscore you. Like, let's look at that.
Well,
With a total RBIs for the season of 186 for the team.
yeah. Well, you better do more than that because Trinity's total is 287 RBI.
Yeah, right.
But both teams like to steal bases. Pikeville, has 79 stolen bases on the season. Trinity has 91. So if you can try to keep people off the bases and kind of keep them at bay, I think you're going to do this. I do love that Pikeville has a deep staff also as far as a lot of pitchers in that rotation. But do you got that horse? Do you got that 2 horses? Because Trinity's going to put that pressure on you too. Granted, Pikeville's batting 316 as a team. Like I said, Trinity's like 326. It's going to come down to pitching. Who can keep people off their base? Because like I said, Trinity likes to run. Pikeville likes to run. And and then all of a sudden, Trinity's been here. They've been living at the state. You know what I'm saying? Like that. Damn, Trinity is Trinity. Trinity is Trinity.
Yeah, that 7 regions been run by Trinity and St. X for
Yes,
years.
for years. But my whole thing is this. And I know they probably done switch up AD. I know Coach Lampert and all them, but hell, who has more rings than they ADs? God, every sport. Jeez.
Name it. Name it. It's a ring, folks.
Weightlifting, track, soccer, basketball, football. Lord have mercy, Trinity. Goodness gracious. I'm glad I had some, that was my second school. If I didn't go to Male, that was my second school. Goodness gracious. You guys are doing it like always. LaRue County, 19 and 17, got on a streak. Had to get on a streak. Versus PRP, 36 and 3. Got the Ridge back to what people know. When I grew up, as growing up, and we grew up the same time era, PRP was the school as far as baseball.
Yeah.
Are they? I think the Ridge may be back. 36 and 3, 6 and 6. I mean, talking about play tomorrow at 5 p.m. June the 6th. They doing a thing. I just wish that they stats was in a little bit quicker because a lot of their players deserve to definitely
Yeah.
be on our list of players without a doubt. And I hate that they couldn't do that. What you got for LaRue County?
Well, for LaRue County, the thing was I looked at it because you would think LaRue County, you tell people they ain't supposed to be here.
Not at
But
all.
LaRue County didn't believe that.
Not
They
at all.
believed in themselves. LaRue County was down, they was down there towards the bottom of the stack. But they took out, to win the district, they took out Greene County to hop in the region. Took out Nelson County, Central Hardin. Then Washington County was one of the tops. Well, was a little bit above them, but they went 15 innings to win 4-3 against Washington County to go to the Sweet 16.
Wow.
But then to get third to take on PRP, one of the best in the state. So
Woo!
big time for LaRue County, but they the underdogs right there. I look at them like, okay, they ain't gonna, but don't overlook them. I say because like we said, the records don't mean nothing no more. It's a whole new game. It's a whole new season now.
Yeah. I mean, the pressure's gonna be on PRP. They 36 and 3. LaRue is 19 and 7.
And we already talked about, this week's player of the week.
Right.
Braden Singleton. Singleton as in the best hitter, the best pitcher for them. So he show up, I guess the team's gonna show up.
He gonna have to. He gonna have to. He has to pitch tomorrow, and he's got to be pitching.
Yeah,
you can't
because you look at stats. I mean, they averaged 270 for a team, but he averages 407 by himself.
But you're gonna pitch around him, right? If you PRP, you pitching around him. Yes. Yeah. You walk him or throw him nothing but off speed, whatever. You're not giving him nothing to hit. If they betting 270, you give him absolutely nothing to hit.
Yeah. That's why he's probably got more balls thrown at him than anybody else on the team.
Better.
Yeah.
That's why he got 35 walks.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Exactly. So, I mean, PRP, of course, they're going to come in this game knowing what they're doing. Hopefully, LaRue, make it a good game. Hey, who knows? Like I said, it's any given day now. Anybody can win. It's baseball.
Right. And the crazy thing is we still got 4 stats is missing from the PRP thing. But I would say this, so we really can't, Kobe Howard, player of the year type dude, 410. Also Braden Burner, 420, doing a thing. But what's impressive, man, I don't know another team that's betting 362 as a team. Betting 362. 100 and this is the key. I'm just gonna say this stat. Now this is four games is missing off what I'm saying to you guys. PRP 4 game missing, 161 stolen bases. They are getting on base and they are running. They are running. They are smoking. You can't stop them. They are doing their thing. Oh my goodness. Whoever pitches, you cannot walk none of them cats. You can't give them nothing to hit. If you give them something to hit and they on bases, the merry-go-round. It's a merry-go-round. Big time. And pitching wise, like I said, we're missing 4 games. As a team, 1.91 ERA. Goodness gracious. And the crazy thing is that Trinity, unless this is the way it look, and I don't know, they might switch things. If it doesn't, if it rides out this way,
yeah,
PRP and Trinity in the same damn bracket. That's ridiculous. That's horrible.
You know how they do it.
That's horrible.
You know how they do us every year.
That's horrible.
Football, basketball, baseball. They
Everything.
make sure we knock out each other. Somebody got to go out.
That's championship. That's championship right there. That's championship game. Whenever they play, I hope it's mixed up. If not, oh my gosh. Anyway, Mason County 20-15. Somebody who else got on the roll. Lexington Catholic 26-11. They play the nightcap game at 8:30 in Lexington. What you got for me, man? I'm ready. I'm ready to put the spin on it, baby. Put that spin on it, Woods. Let's go.
But we got Mason. I mean, what I was gonna say?
Mason?
Lexington Catholic. Lexington Catholic.
Catholic.
Let's go. Yeah,
You ain't gonna do
Lexington
Mason. You ain't gonna do Mason first.
Catholic. Oh, Mason. That's it, Mason. Where was I looking at right there, Mason? On my stuff. Let me look real quick. Let me go back. Looking. All right, we got Mason County to start us off. I mean, all right. Well, Mason County with they're 20-15, coming out of the 10th region. They got Roscoe Feet, I guess you call him Fight. Roscoe Fight. He's one of their tops with a 398 batting average. He does have 7 home runs for the season, 42 RBIs. You got Landon.
They must have update their stuff when I print my stuff out.
Yeah,
Yeah, because I got him 400. So yeah. Go ahead, I'm listening.
Yep. I mean, yeah, must have, because then I looked at it if you was talking about PRP too, and then I looked. Yeah, their stuff is updated now too.
Oh, okay, cool.
So, but then you got I don't want Sealy, Landon Sealy. I don't want to say his name wrong. My bad if I have, but he's the starting pitcher and one of the top hitters. He's hitting.
Get off her.
He's hitting 408 for the season.
Let me do
and he's
this.
pitching 2.29 ERA. So he has a 5-5 record, 1 save. You have Roscoe. Their top hitters are the top batters. I'm just looking. I mean, they got some high averages. I mean, the average for the team is 296 for the team. 22 home runs.
That's not bad.
Yeah,
that's not bad. That's not bad because we've seen people with like 11-4, so that's good. But then you look at the stolen bases. That's 121 stolen bases and a whopping 139 walks. So that's another team that plays small ball.
Yeah, because I'm looking like their pitching's kind of high for the year with an average an ERA 3.82. Yeah, that's kind of high. So I'm thinking they can try to get on those bases and not run you.
You better.
Yeah, because a hit, RBI hit. They want them just gonna try to load up the bases and try to bring them in, or the simple hit.
Yeah. 133. 121. That's a lot of stolen bases, so you better do that. But like you said, the ERA 3.82. That's not great. That's okay. But when you're in the tournament, you're gonna have to rock and roll and be able to take care of business. What you got with Lexington Catholic?
Lexington Catholic. The thing about them, I was looking now. Their whole thing right there is you got their top guy with Owen Jenkins.
Yes, sir.
That man, he's a baller. He averages 467. That's his average for the season.
Ridiculous.
Man, 42
that's not baseball. That's not baseball. That's not baseball, especially, you know what I'm saying? I mean, goodness gracious, dude. That's not baseball. Dude is smacking it. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I mean, once you look at it, I mean, 467 for the season. I mean, he's going up and he's spiking that ball. He's at bat 90 times at bat with 42 hits. I mean, 30 runs, 26 RBIs, 9 doubles, 4 home runs for the season,
Right.
10 stolen bases. The man's been walked 22 times. So I mean, they know when he goes in that game, they know is what he does.
Put it out, baby. But you know what I'm doing? You know what I'm doing? Because I'm looking at the team ERA, and I swear I saw 273. I'm pitching around Owen.
Yeah.
Mr. Owen's gonna be a lot. Owen sit on the bench. I walk on first base. Get on first base. I hope you can steal the. I hope you can steal, because I'm walking you.
So they got their top pitchers. You got 2 of the top pitchers right there. You got Brody Rogers. You got him. He has the 8 wins for the season with an ERA of
Ooh.
0.07.
Mm-hmm.
And then you got a Berkeley Bonds with 6-2 for the season with an ERA of 1.81.
They dealing
with a total team of 2.76 for the season.
They dealing. They rolling. Like them 2 right there, 2-headed monster. Make sure you like, subscribe, share, do all that stuff for us while y'all on here. 111 of y'all guys. We really appreciate that. Comment. Do what you got to do. Do what you got to do. This right here, I'm going to tell you, should be it. This game is probably going to be a little closer because I'm looking at neither team is overpowering you with their offense. Right. This is coming down another game that all these games do come down pitching. We understand that. But if you got that workhorse, if you don't have that workhorse, you got somebody who does not have control of the ball and going to walk a lot of people, a lot of these teams are going to make you pay. They're going to steal the base and going to make you pay. And that small ball is going to go. So you might have a lot of 3-1, 2-1, 1-0. I don't think this game should not be. If it's something like 10-7, it's a breakdown. These pitching staff fell completely apart. Completely.
Yeah, I mean they're gonna have to pitch around. I mean, you get one's pitch around the other.
Yeah,
it looks like, and it's gonna be. I'm looking at it to go down to the wire, or something like this because
right
they're going to do to the game plan and work each other.
Right, you're right. Friday night just got paid. Friday night games. Let's see. East Carter, 22-6. Rao, 31-9. 10 a.m. You gotta have your Wheaties. Hey, if you playing at 10 a.m., like the teams are playing 10 a.m. for the softball and the baseball tomorrow, you should already be asleep. Get your rest. I know you guys is up in the hotels. We know y'all not asleep. I hope you. If you're not asleep, I hope you're watching, because not too many people are doing a preview like this. East Carter, like I said, versus Rao. What you got for me?
East Carter's bringing the hitters. I'm looking right now. East Carter has a team who averages 361 right off the bat, with their top hitters with Tate Scott and Blake Hall. You got Tate has an average of 465 with 40 hits and 20 RBIs and 9 doubles. But then they're top with Blake Hall with an average of 475. Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh.
11 home runs for the year with 55 RBIs with 10 doubles.
Okay.
And two triples right there. But I didn't even point out, I missed that right there. Tate Scott with the total of 26 stolen bases this year too.
Yeah.
Out of 30. I mean, they got multiple hitters. I give them that. I'm just looking all over the place in multiple hitters.
361. Yeah. That means everybody's getting the job done.
Yeah.
That's a high betting average for a team.
And their top man on that mound. Who's this? Oh my gosh, Andrew. I'm gonna just say Andrew Tomalabis.
Andrew T. AT.
Yeah. That man has got a 9-2 record with 1 saves with ERA of 1.47.
Right.
79 strikeout, 79 Ks for the year.
And 57 innings pitched.
Yeah. That's no joke right there. So they bring. I'm looking. They bring that heat. They bring that heat for them.
I want to see, I mean, I can actually do it this way, like you know, who have they played? That's my thing. I mean, they're 22-6. I see a lot of out of state teams. I see they
Yeah.
beat Russell, who is they beat Russell, who's actually in here playing for it. A lot of Morgan, Boyd County, Mason County, who's in here. They got some quality wins, man. They got some quality wins. Russell again, so should be good. They got
Yeah, right.
quality win. Rao they play, so yeah, we're gonna see.
They're on a
Uh,
10 streak right now, also. Yeah.
yeah, 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 makes a difference. My thing is that like I said, 22-6. I don't know if a lot of some games was postponed. We had a lot of games, rain outs. Excuse me, but as I look at everything, I see a lot of strikeouts. 148. 129 bases on balls. So I try to look at that to see how patient they are. 201 RBIs. They do score some points. They like to steal the bases also. 82. They, and they, they got one guy who hits with power. That's Blake Hall. One guy. Pitching, like you said, 147. Also, Mr. Tate Scott is 1.44. So we'll see. We'll see on this one. So, we're gonna see. Let's see what Rao have.
Corral has one of the top hitters probably in the state right there, AJ Carey. AJ Carey, he comes with the bat.
Woo wee.
Yes, this man's averaging 580
AJ Carey.
AJ Carey, 580 for the season. He's been at bat 119 times. This man's hit the ball 69 times. 34 RBIs, 20
You know what that
doubles.
is? You know what that is? A legitimate hitter.
Mm.
Because he ain't been at bat 70 times. He's been at 119 and 69 hits. Been walked 31 times. Go ahead, my brother. I'm sorry. I just, I got to go ahead and get in there. Let you
Right.
do your thing. Go ahead.
Great digging right there and walked 31 times, 14 stolen bases. I mean, that man's. And he's only just struck out 13. I mean, that's kind of low out of.
Great season.
Right. No doubt.
Great
He
season.
brought it. I mean, that's why they're there. Dylan McIntyre is right after them, but it's a gap. But if they can contain AJ, I mean, I give East Carter hope if they can.
Yeah, that's kind of good thing is as a team they 301. They doing with that they taking care of the, you know what I'm saying. So it's not like it's a drop. It is a big drop
Mm-hmm.
because the next one Dylan is 307, but then you got somebody else. Ollie got 308. Yeah, but that's still solid as a team. It's just so much harder. It seems like in baseball. Basically, I did play that, and it is hard. So you got to make sure you got your stuff together. Meaning that you're not going to hit when we seeing guys hit like 500 and something over 119. With 119 at bats, that is meaningful. That is like, dude is a sniper. He's a hitter. He's a sprayer. He can do what he got to do on that. So that's no easy feat. So then what we're looking at pitching. Sam Apley, 7-2, 1.96. So you got to look at all that, right? Because the number one person to stop on her is AJ Carey. Without a doubt, he's the number one to stop. Yeah. So now we got to look at the pitching. Team is 253. What we talking about? 370 Ks. Do they got depth? It look like they got some depth with pitching. They might be a threat. We'll see. Oh, this is risky. This is risky business, man. This is risky business. McCracken.
Kraken.
Man, they got the girls and the boys. They out there. Everybody, the whole county's getting ready to go up there, take care
They
of
shut it
business.
down. They shutting it down. Friday.
Yeah, this is on Friday, 1:30. They kicking it. They gonna have fun, big time. Only thing about it is one's in Bowling Green and one's in Lexington. So the towns got to split, do what they got to do. So McCracken County, 31-9 West. Jasmine, 29-8. They play Friday at 1:30. What you got? What you got? What you got?
I mean, McCracken County has been one of the top teams in their region and division. I mean, leading the division, a district, almost all year. So they've been, and behind Miller Green, who's averaging 459 for the season, with 45 hits, 32 RBIs, 9 doubles, 4 triples, 3 home runs, 10 stolen bases. I mean, it's another one though. I mean, just by having that, been at bat 98 times and just been struck out 4 times.
Yeah, that's
Sure.
remarkable. Remarkable.
Yeah. I mean, you got to give it to him. And then behind him is Eli James, as we just
Woo!
didn't we hear that name earlier? Yes.
Yeah, a player of the week, wasn't it?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Eli, I mean, he's batting 370 for the years we already been told. You know what I'm saying? They have a deep team, and you look at it.
A lot of people
They
play.
really- Yeah, but I mean, with their average for a team is 338 for the season. So, I mean, with their they got a lot. They got a lot. I mean,
Look like small
still
ball to
some-
me. Look like some small ball.
yeah, that's something. Now I'm looking now, getting deep into it.
Yeah, can we can anybody after Noah? Well, actually, anybody after Braden Kaspler
Yeah,
besides Gage Dugan, there we can cut all that
Yeah.
off.
yeah.
They're like JV type stuff. You know what I'm saying? Them play, but still, the numbers are ridiculous. The numbers are ridiculous. But you can see they one of the programs they're gonna play. Everybody.
And then you see, I mean, you can see who their main pitchers are too
Right.
when we get down to the pitching staff. I mean,
Oh.
you got Caleb, you got Rose, you got Alex,
Mm-hmm.
even Miller Green, you still Seth Hers.
The ERA looks marvelous.
Yes, with an ERA of 1.31.
Marvelous. Look at the K's for the season. 362 strikeouts. They mauling people.
Everybody's the main pitch. They put a hand in that.
They are mauling people. They are mauling people. What's up with West? Let's go with West.
Oh, West Jasmine. You think about them? I was reading. I think I was reading earlier. What was I reading earlier about them? Because I know they, with their record, I mean they 29-8. You got Aubrey Kearns.
Yeah,
Yeah, we
Arby Kearns. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Aubrey Kearns with an average of 42.3 for the season.
Why you breaking down on me now? You've been doing so great. 420, 423. 423.
Yeah, what did I just say?
Everything but that.
47 hits, 24 RBIs, 9 doubles, 4 triples, 4 home runs, and 9 stolen bases for the season. Then you got Eli Nickel, and then Hayden Peters. Hayden Peters with a 398 for the season. You got Eli with 344 for the season. They got some top heavy hitters right there we're looking at. Ben Hershey, Cooper Morton, Cooper with 388. You got Ben with 333 with an average for the team with 323.
Goodness gracious. Woo!
I mean, even looking at all the hits put together, 327 hits altogether and 233 RBIs
But they
altogether.
swinging for the porches. 11
Yeah.
home runs, 69 stolen bases, 160 walks. That's good. But I don't like the 209 strikeouts.
Yeah, because I'm looking at, I'm thinking they winning, they still probably are winning by their hitting, because just by
Oh
their
yeah. Oh yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
pitchers ERA, I mean 3.24.
Right.
Their
You
hitting's got them where they are today.
right. You right.
Yeah,
I ain't got that's true. I can see that.
yeah,
Like I said, you're gonna have to have pitching in the tournament. I'm sorry.
yeah. I think I've seen a couple of these pitchers. I think I remember Hayden Peters on the polls before. Peyton Wells. You
Hmm.
got Peyton Wells, probably one of their top with a 1.84.
Right.
Yeah, Hayden Peters with a 2.06 ERA with 7 wins for the season. So yeah,
Yeah. Like I said, you're gonna have to really, like I said, tournament play. Everybody knows you're gonna have to take care of business. You're gonna you can't strike out a million times. You're gonna have to play solid defense. You're gonna have to move the runners. You're gonna have to do all that kind of stuff. It's much needed. The you cannot have the mental mistakes in this tournament, or you're gonna be out because it's just these are the best teams, and you can say, well, man, you got a team out there. Well, you know what? They're playing their best right now. You know what I'm saying? So you got to take care of business on that. Owensboro Catholic 29-7 versus Corbin 30-10. This game is Friday 5 p.m. What's looking good for you? What's going on? Because I already know Owensboro Catholic. They always rock and roll. They always.
Owensboro Catholic. You got Brady Atwell with a three
Time
with
out.
a
Time out. Time out. Time out. For you guys who do not know, Mr. Brady Atwell is one of the best quarterbacks in the state. He's a junior. He's going to be a senior. Dude be camping at different. The dude is legit baller. He's been on our polls for football. And if he haven't been on the baseball, it's because of stats. Like I said, we always got stats. But dude is a legit athlete. Go ahead.
athlete with an average of 348 for the season, with 39 hits, 31 RBIs, 11 doubles, 6 triples, 3 home runs for the season, 12 stolen bases. I mean, athlete. You got Parker Headstead. Parker Headstead with 37 hits, 25 RBIs. He's batting 374 for the season. Then you ain't got
Can you
Houston.
do it on a handstand?
Then you got Houston playing with a 314 for the season. The man has stole 38 bases out of 42. I'll tell you,
Woo.
yeah, he's that guy who wants to get him. He's probably, hey, we need a pitch runner right there. Put him on the base at first. Let him run the rest of the way. They got to, where he gets 38 stolen bases. The whole team got 111. So that tells you right there.
Tells you a lot right there, don't it?
Yeah. And I mean, their pitchers probably balance it out for the team. You got Luke Quinn. You got Barrett Evans.
Mm-hmm.
Quinn with the 1.24 ERA.
Right.
With a 7 wins, 3 saves for the season. 56 innings pitched.
One thing that stands out to me is, like I said, I always try to see what's going on. Like I said, stolen bases, 111 out of 123. They get on base, you don't catch them. No throwouts. What's remarkable, they have had 144 strikeouts, right? They've been struck out 144. And a lot of that's probably from the JV people, or bench people. And it can be up top. I get it. But the most impressive thing is they have more walks. They have been walked more times than they have had strikeouts.
Ain't
A
that
lot of teams can't say that. So that mean they got the eye for that ball. They're doing what they need to do to take care of business. That's impressive. Uh, 2.28 as a team ERA is good. It's real good in baseball.
yeah.
So they keeping people close. Offense is firepower 315. Love that. Um, not a lot of home runs. Not a lot of home runs, but they getting on base. They taking care of business, and they got a solid pitching staff. Makes a difference. Corbin.
Corbin. Corbin comes in at batting for a team. It's 308 for a team. They got some heavy hitters. I mean, you look at the top. They top heavy,
Mm-hmm.
as in when you have. I look at when you have five people, five batting over 300. You can't complain too much about that.
True.
And what we was talking about in this early stand, you got a lot of guys getting on base. You got 146 stolen bases for the season. And looking at that, they get and that's another one.
Woo!
They get on base and you're not gonna catch them.
Three
Out of
times called.
149 attempts, they've stole 146. They just been caught 3 times
And
for
then,
the
hold on.
season.
And I'm gonna look at that. I'm gonna look at that real quick. I'm trying to see who was the bench person. It's only one starter. Noah, what's going on? Seema, what's going on? Noah. Pops is always commenting. Hey, what's up, Pops? We love you. They don't get caught.
Not at all.
They don't get caught. And let's get it. They got a 1-to-1 ratio, basically. They have been struck out 198 times and have walked 199.
Yeah.
Because that's what you want. You don't want more strikeouts than walks. Good stuff. Good stuff.
Yeah. I mean, as a team, you see the ERA as a team is 2.37.
Good range. Good range.
Yeah. I mean, it's not really, like I said, it's not really high
Mm-mm.
at all.
Not in baseball. That's perfect. Basically 2 runs. That's perfect.
Yeah. Because you have, I mean, you got, what's this? It looks like 5, 6 players under 3, averaging under 3.
Right.
So, yeah, I mean,
And you have 5 players who got at least 1 save. So that means
Yeah.
you can put them out there and let them do what they need to do. That's impressive. Right? So, yeah.
3 players have pitched over 40 innings apiece.
305 strikeouts. Yeah. I like it. I like it. This is going to be a good one. Another good one. Last but not least, let's go. It's still County. Woo! Wait. 16-17. Hot Town 22-9. And I'm going to say this, and I always say this, and we say this, period. 54 crew. We rock and roll like always. This team got hot at the right time because they definitely did not deserve it with the regular season they had. And they in here. They got to be feeling good about themselves. Congratulations. It's still County 16-17. And you heard, baby. You heard. Let's go. Let's go.
I mean, that's the one thing still they knocked off Hazard County and for 14th region championship to get there and where they at. They knocked them out 2-0. Hazard County's been one of the top in the region for quite most of the season.
One game. It only takes one game. That's all it is. 1 game playoff. It ain't no series. Dun.
Yeah, winning. I mean, hey, it's win, do or die now. It's do or die. With their main guy, well, you got Kenny Rose and Ethan Henry. Kenny Rose with an average of 397. Ethan Henry averaged 340. And you also got Peyton Rydell with an average of 321.
Mm-hmm.
So you get we get Peyton. You
Cut,
get Peyton with
cut all that out. Cut all that out. Cut it out. Cut it out.
yep.
Cut it out. Cut it
So
out. It's two
that's
things.
the thing with
It's two things. It's
the
two
team
things. Real
average.
quick. Yeah, 297. Your batting average 297, but your ERA is 3.60.
Mm,
That's it right there. That's why they 16-7. Their
yeah.
pitching has not been solid. That's the problem. They must have had solid outings this last time. Great job. Can you duplicate that in the state? You're gonna have to. You have confidence. But I'm looking at the 3.60. That's probably one of the highest ones we've seen. And 297 is not bad. That's good. That's good. Hitting wise and stuff like that. But when it comes to that 16-17, we ain't gonna paint no picture. We can't paint the picture. We paint that picture of what it looked like. 297, 3.60. You got guys who get 3 and 4, 1 and 4, 4.0, 4.2.
Yeah. And right there, they have been struck out 210 times. And
How
none
many
of them
walks?
really,
How many walks?
I mean, they 99.
Yeah, you can't afford to do that.
Uh,
Yeah, you can't afford to do that. Lord, you can't afford to do that.
And then last but not least, Hoptown.
Hoptown.
Hoptown. On my end. That's
Uh-oh.
something there.
Okay.
They originate.
Is that what Sister from Hoptown?
That's her from her mom's side. That's where that
Okay.
people.
Hoptown. That's what I'm talking about. Good job. Let's go. Oh, Hoptown. I
Yeah.
just saw a number that threw me back.
That bad boy. That ERA.
No.
Oh, I thought that's what you was looking at right there. But we get, I mean, you get the batting average for Hoptown right there is 248.
Not good.
248 really ain't. But I would go with the pitchers though. The pitchers is what I see what they rag
That's true.
with a 1.95 right
Great.
there.
Great. But y'all ain't scoring either. And Steele County's probably happy that y'all not an explosive offense. Hoptown, and I'm gonna let you get back to the numbers. Hoptown cannot take a Steele County lightly because of 16-17, just because you guys are only betting 248. So that means y'all keeping teams in the games.
Yeah.
Pitching's great, but y'all can't score.
So they gotta outscore them some type of, so they gotta keep
2-1.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. With Jackson Thompson leading the way.
Mm-hmm.
So with a ERA of 0.78.
Ooh.
Nobody scores on here.
Yeah, nah, they doing their thing. The pitching is marvelous.
Right.
That batting is not. I mean,
Yeah.
for real.
That's another one where we got walks against strikeouts again.
No. You pitch around Jackson and you pitch around Zach, and that's the game. Them two are the leading hitters.
Pretty much.
Nah, man. And then yeah. I mean, this is small ball at its finest, and that means Hoptown has to make sure that their pitching is on point, and they cannot make any kind of mental errors, and they have to take care of business when they're on base. They got to move them around. They're not a big stealing team. I got 65. They've been caught they've been caught 22 times. They got to take care of business. More strikeouts than walks. They have to make sure that they do not do any mental errors and stay afloat and do what they got to do. They win these games probably 3-1, 4-1, 4-2. They cannot afford to give up runs against Steele County. And Steele County is coming in here hot. What do you mean hot? Well, you had to win at least 3 to 4 games. They was 16 and 17. They wasn't supposed to. They supposed to be right here on the Will Show.
Yeah.
They ain't supposed to be in Lex. I mean, Lexington. They supposed to be, but they in Lex. They in Lex. It's still county, not that far. They in Lex, and Hoptown has to come all the way down from the south, and you better be on point because don't take them lightly. You cannot take them lightly. You got a transcending player. You got a player who's a baller, who's a pitcher. Jackson Thompson, hitter and pitcher. But if I am Mr. Estill County, I'm not pitching to him. I'm going to make, because he's clearly the best player.
Yeah, no doubt.
He's not getting the look at all. I'm done. Let me ask you this real quick, and I'll do the boys because I know that you did a lot of research. Hats off to Don D because he actually helped me with a lot. With a lot of these poll things, so he has some hands on the polls of some of these baseball as far as stats and different stuff like that. As you go back to your main page, or not even main page, as far as what's going on, who do you think is going to win? Who do you think is going to probably play for the championship? Because we already know, and that's what it's going to look like. PRP and Trinity is going to have to play together.
One of them's going to eliminate the other. It looks like right there. But I think it is going to come down to one of them, as in, I want to say Trinity out of that side of the poll. I mean, of course, PRP is going to get, because that's going to come down to the Final Four when Trinity and PRP meets.
Right. Yep. Exactly. Semifinals.
Yeah, it'll come down to semifinals. I believe just Trinity probably just gets more guns, I guess. All around players probably to outmatch PRP. I mean, I could be wrong, but just by reading the stats and keeping up with seeing it all year. And one thing what PRP didn't show us at times was their stats. They waited like the end of the season, put most of the stats in where we couldn't even keep up with. So couldn't keep up with it most of the time. Right, like you said, their players probably should have been up more because we didn't see it. But
so out of that bottom bracket on that Friday,
looking in,
who you think out of there? Because it's a little different. That's a little different.
At Owensboro Catholic, I'm a cracking. It caught me. I'm looking at Owensboro Catholic and McCracken to get to the semifinal. With
who you think is playing Trinity? If you had to go, if you had to pick someone.
Owensboro Catholic is Trinity. Trinity pulls it off at the
end. That Trinity and PRP is interesting because you have somebody who has experience. Trinity's been there. I mean, PRP in the past, definitely. Shout out to Chuck Whitehead and everybody else, all the guys. But I want to go with PRP. I want to go with PRP because they look like they remind me of some of the teams that I played against as far as in baseball. As you know, move the runners. They got an all-star player, Mr. State candidate, all this kind of stuff like this. But the Trinity is just something about that experience. But because you took Trinity, I'm taking PRP, South End, baby. I'm taking South End, baby. I could be wrong, but I'm taking South End. I'm going with PRP to do what they got to do. All that out there, the ball, all them Valley Station people, as far as Valley Sports played at PRP, they didn't go to Valley. They went ahead and went to the real dog, PRP, as far as baseball. So I'm going to go with PRP. But it's going to be tough because that right there is experience versus Charlie Hustle. I see them as Pete Rose. You know what I'm saying? I see PRP as Pete Rose. A lot of Charlie Hustles, dog. They can rock and roll. Now,
I bet on that high school. Okay.
No, not betting. Not betting. Leave the betting. But I'm gonna go with McCracken. I think Owensboro Catholic, but I'm gonna ride with McCracken County, see what's going on, and I think it's gonna be a Louisville team to go ahead and do what they got to do. I think the Louisville team is going to go ahead and win this one. Do what they got to do, but it is what it is. So I'm gonna say this. We ready to get out for. We've been out here too long, but that's what we do.
Check the time. I mean,
that's what we do.
16 of baseball.
That's what we do. Not people doing this. Not a lot of people has done this, previewing them. You know what I'm saying? We ain't the paper. We ain't all that kind of stuff. You know what I'm saying? This is the 54 crew trying to go ahead and show love to baseball and softball, what a lot of people do not do, and we do that. And we don't know all the ins and outs and all that kind of stuff, but we love what we do, and we love covering high school sports in the state of Kentucky. So it is what it is. The Don, what you bless them with today?
I mean, as we went through the other day, one of our interviews last week, where you start new adventures, you do new things. One thing you remember, you don't have to be great to start, but you have to start to be great.
That's right. That's a good one. I'm going to say this one. The devil is a liar. You have many people in your face who want to see you not succeed in life. Be aware of the hang-oners, the compliments, the side compliments that really are fake juice. Many people want to see your demise. It's up to you to determine who they are. Not everybody's your friend. Not everybody's wishing you well. But you don't stop. You keep on grinding. No matter what, believe in yourself, believe in your network, your supporters, because people are constantly watching you, hoping that we can go ahead and shake up some things with comments and different things. Do not let social media go ahead and be your demise. So the devil is a liar. Go ahead and take care of business. Keep the head moving forward, smile, wave. You're going to be fine. It is what it is. We out. We see y'all tomorrow. God bless and thank you guys. Like, share, do all the stuff. Come on, show that love, baby. It doesn't cost a thing to support. Y'all know how it is. Peace out. The Will Show. Done.
It's the what? It's the what? It's the Will Show. It's the Will Show. Only thing I know. Only thing for sure. It's the Will Show. It's the Will Show. Tune in every week. He gonna let you know. It's the what? It's the what? It's the Will Show. Only thing I know. Only thing for sure. It's the Will Show. It's the Will Show. How's everything you wanna know? Keep up everything about sports, so you gon' catch his flow. Never be low. Check it every day, cause he gonna upload. You gonna be happy, cause you call his flow. Talking, he gonna make you even wanna talk. Might even get inspired, take it for a walk. Listen to his voice, yeah, you have a choice. But if you don't listen, you gonna be lost. Catch your attention like Randy Moss. Share it like you really just did a toss. Kick your feet up, enjoy the show like you a boss. He's gonna make you happy so you don't worry. Like and subscribe and join the ride. Not from Alabama, but we stay roll tide. Shows every night, so you better slide. Hit the nutty zone to be on our side. It's the way.